How's it going, YouTube? This is the guy in the camo hat. I haven't made a video in quite a while. I've been pretty busy. I got that pizza delivery job, all that good stuff. I have something special for you all today. General Classic Blend Portion Snus. So, I've never had any of the General stuff before. I've seen a few videos on it. Instructions. Place pouch under upper lip. Enjoy the unique tingle and matchless tobacco satisfaction. Refrigeration after opening not required. Expires 2 August. I can't tell if that's a 2 or a 3. I'm gonna go with a 2. And I can't get this open. So, I got a new knife, by the way. We can talk about all that once this. Oh, duh. That little white thing that says pull. You can't tell because my camera's shitty, but that's what it says. And you're gonna want fingernails for this. Luckily, I haven't clipped mine in a while. So, let's see. Oh, that opens up quite nicely. I'm not sure what it smells like. It smells kind of like Snus, you know, like the camel shit or whatever. But you can see them here. They're dry pouches, so I think you can swallow them, but I don't know for sure. They feel a little moist, so I'm gonna be on the safe side. And I'm gonna spit in my black mud jug for now, because there's nothing better than figuring out or learning that you have to spit smokeless tobacco the hard way. That was kind of spaced out because I lost my train of thought, so let me say that again. There's no worse way of finding out that you're supposed to spit tobacco than figuring it out the hard way, meaning expelling the contents of your stomach onto your lap, your computer, whatever. But I'm starting to think that you can swallow these just by the amount or the lack of saliva that's being generated. I'm not 100% sure though. You can probably Google it or some shit like that. Anyway, my new knife. This is a Browning Black Label tactical knife. I thought that was pretty neat. You got the little Browning logo right there on the clip. It looks pretty nice. You got the serrated edge and then the blade there. It's pretty sharp. Although I did just get it. I don't know how long this blade is. This is probably like a 4-inch blade or some shit like that. It's got the lock thing. Couple things about this knife. If you're interested in buying the Browning knives, some things to note. It's got this this little punchy thing on the bottom here, which I didn't realize before. Which I guess it could be used for hitting people in the head or for punching holes in canned water. Yeah, canned water. I don't know. It's kind of bulky, and it's wide. It takes up quite a bit of space in your pocket. It's got this thing here as well, which I don't really care for that, because if you can accidentally bump that and then the knife's open in your pocket. Another thing, you can see the texture there. It's a little worn down on this side, but still, like, with the clips really tight, and it's difficult to get the knife into the pocket. Well, it's not difficult, but I can feel it filing away every time I put it on there. So you might want to be careful getting this knife, due to the fact that it could, over the course of like a year or something like that, just basically shred your pockets. I'm just going to put these on my tongue, because they are not, they're under my tongue, because they just are not juicing, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm getting no flavor whatsoever. Starting to get better now. I'm just gonna put them cheek. Pretty sure you can swallow these. Not the pouch, but the spit. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice knife. Very nice knife. It wasn't that much. That was only like 35 bucks, I think. The last knife I had was a Smith & Wesson. I forgot what kind it was, but it's the one, it's black. I think it comes in silver as well. About the same length blade, maybe like 4-inch blade, with serrated and then smooth, except it's rounded on the tip. But it's got like 3 holes in the handle. If you've seen the knife, you know what I'm talking about, and there's screws and shit. Well, anyway, I don't know if I've talked about this or not. I may have in one of my previous videos. Don't buy it, because I really only kept it in my pocket and used it for opening shit. I never dropped it or anything like that. It never took a beating, but 3 of the screws came out on their own. I found 2 of them and I lost the other one. So the knife is very wobbly when you open it and you're using it, and just don't buy it. The quality is not good. Although it does look neat. I got another thing I want to show y'all. Because of my delivery job, I bought these. Some of you might be familiar with the Camel Snus. Now, I haven't done this since high school, and man, does this can look sleek compared to what they used to look like. They were all bulky. This whole thing was rounded out. The bottom's a little rounded out, but it was more so than that on the top, like it was a bubble. And I just really like what they did with this. If you're going to buy these, I would suggest Winter Chill. Not because of the flavor, but the size of the pouches. These are extra large pouches. I know the mint, and there's like a yellow one. The mint's the blue one. I don't know what the yellow one's called. It's like mellow or some shit like that. And the pouches are like half the size of these. And this is the same price as the other ones. So you're getting a better deal. You might not like the flavor, but you're getting a lot more for your buck. Also, the tin itself is kind of like curved in, so it helps keep them in there. You know, it helps grab them if they're falling out. And then look at this. Do you see that fresh seal? This is actually a piece of rubber, and when the can clicks down, it actually like wraps over the lip on the bottom part to seal this shit and keep it from drying out, which I thought was fucking amazing. But at the pizza delivery place, or I deliver pizzas, I got a job delivering pizzas now, as I've said time and time again. Anyway, almost every single person there smokes, and I'm just the delivery guy. So I basically come in, I sit, I watch TV, I read my book until my name's called. I grab the pizza, I go deliver the pizza, I come back, I go back, sit down again. So I really got nothing to do. That's really involving in any way whatsoever. So I have been dipping because all the people that work there are smokers, so they really give zero shits about whether or not I have a fat wad of tobacco sitting in my fucking cheek. So it's pretty cool. I actually don't need to buy those Camel Snus things, even though they are fairly inexpensive. I think this will only, where I'm at, this only ran me about $1.30. The reason why I bought these was because I was at the gas station and what do you call it? I saw a little poster thing, and it was like general promotion, trial sales shit, and it was this thing for 99 cents. Any general portion thing, 99 cents, and they had it in a little refrigerator thing, and this was the only one they had left, but it's the classic blend, and I like it. It's got like a natural tobacco flavor to it, you know, kind of like the Copenhagen long cut or something like that, or the Copenhagen extra long cut, Copenhagen snuff. It's not exactly the same flavor, I'll tell you that much, but I don't believe they put any flavoring in this. It's just like straight tobacco, which is awesome. Plain and simple. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'd give this. I'd say this would probably have to be I don't know. I want to give it an 8, but I think I gave Copenhagen long cut and extra long cut, and I think I gave extra long cut an 8. Snuff like a 7.5. I'll give this a 7. Because it's not quite Copenhagen, but I really do like the flavor. And I mean, the can's a little bit bulky, but it's sleek. I like it. It looked pretty fancy. I think that's it. I think that's all. That's all, folks. Yeah. This has been the guy in the camel hat, and I'll see y'all later.